Many Chinese consumers can now acquire their vehicles thanks to the rapid growth of China's economy over the past few decades. As a result, people can now move about more freely and the nation has the biggest vehicle market in the world. But as a result, there were severe issues with urban air pollution, high emissions of greenhouse gases, and a growing dependency on foreign oil sources. The Chinese government also established regulations to encourage the usage of plug-in electric cars to lessen the negative consequences of these variables. But due to the higher cost of buying an EV compared to a traditional car with an internal combustion engine, the government began offering significant subsidies for EV purchases in 2009. And today, a Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer has sprung from the ashes and is revolutionizing the entire EV market. Hello guys! Let's look at this game-changing Chinese EV maker that is destroying the EV industry in this video. This is Jules. Likewise, if you're new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe to be updated for more upcoming videos like this. And then, let's get started. Sales for BYD increased by more than 2 in May, confirming the company's entry into the top 3 automakers in China. Throughout the first half of this year, the corporation has maintained its position as the market leader in new energy vehicles such as hybrid and battery-powered cars. Also, the company grew to become one of China's top 3 brands by selling many passenger cars. Despite supply chain problems brought by COVID lockdowns, which negatively affected the consumer's emotion in China, BYD could still sell 113,768 new energy passenger vehicles in June. BYD produced 2 of the top 3 new energy models in China during the previous month's sales. Both bigger SUVs and smaller passenger cars were among these models, and as a result of these sales, BYD has surpassed FAW Volkswagen, which has sold 150,009 vehicles to take second place in China's passenger car market. BYD surpassed Tesla in global sales of electric vehicles only this year, 2022. In the first half of this year, BYD, its headquarters in Shenzhen, sold 641,000 cars. This growth of more 300% over the year demonstrates China's dominance in the sector. Tesla's blamed delays in its supply chain and sales in China for its subpar performance in the second quarter. This comes after the company's activities were hampered by lockdowns and travel restrictions related to the coronavirus. Issues partially brought this on a Tesla factory in Shanghai following the 2-month lockdown of China's most populous city to stop an outbreak of Omicron coronavirus cases. But how did BYD surpass Tesla in sales when it appeared virtually unthinkable? As I mentioned, according to sales figure for last first half, BYD sold 641,000 vehicles. This was more than Tesla, which sold 564,000 units and 300% more than the previous year. Doing this could surpass Tesla before Volkswagen, Ford, or General Motors, all of whom have stated their desire to follow suit. BYD now produces its computer chips, batteries, and energy storage systems. The team has developed into a potent up-and-coming contender in the global automotive market with a foundation in battery manufacturing. But unlike Tesla, which is highly known worldwide, BYD is less well-known outside. The remainder of the industry executives know that China will play a vital role in the global market for electric vehicles. BYD stands out among Chinese businesses. Most electric vehicle producers in China have high expectation that the switch to EV will help them gain prominence on the global scene. Moreover, BYD has surpassed Tesla in sales. Tesla's largest plant in China is located in Shanghai, which was shut down for 2 months. According to estimates from the data source EV Volumes, Tesla lost between 80,000 and 100,000 vehicles due to tutelage. Because the majority of its production is concentrated in the southern Shenzhen region, BYD on the other hand suffered fewer casualties. However, this fortuitous development caused by circumstance conceals BYD's longer-term advancement as a significant rival to Tesla and manufacturers globally. According to research, BYD currently has 10% of the global capacity to produce batteries for electric vehicles. Moreover, its current battery plant capacity of 80 gigawatt-hour is twice as much as it was in 2019, and it is anticipated that it will increase to 185 gigawatt-hours by 2025. As a result, The corporation has enormous hopes for the best for the globe, even though most of its sales are in China and only 3,300 BYD vehicles were exported in the first 5 months of 2022. It has aspirations to sell automobiles in Europe, Australia, Latin America, and the Philippines, in addition to selling electric buses in Europe, Japan, and India. Additionally, it agreed to a contract last week to begin in Europe with Dutch auto dealer Lumen. According to those familiar with the specifics, it has also signed up dealership throughout Southeast Asia, particularly in Thailand. And they achieved this by offering dealers higher earnings than competing brands. The ability of BYD to adapt may also be responsible for the company's success. Furthermore, it has a strong presence in the general market. Its cheapest car model costs $15,000, while the Model 3 from Tesla costs $35,000. Tesla seems to have decreased its hopes for the future. But before we continue, if you want to support this channel more, you might want to try our Super Thanks, wherein your comments will be highlighted, or join our membership program to support this channel. According to Musk, the group goals to sell 20 million vehicles annually by 2030 is more of an aspiration than a concrete goal. However, the corporation would have surpassed Toyota and Volkswagen, the greatest and the second largest automaker in the world, if the objective had been accomplished. The Brazilian ride-hailing app 99 will now test an electric vehicle with BYD, adding to its success. The Brazilian ride-hailing company 99 announced earlier this month that it has partnered with the Chinese manufacturer of electric cars, BYD. In addition, they announced that they would start testing an electric vehicle explicitly made for app users. Upon our research, we discovered that China's BYD and Didi Shuzheng test vehicles began to drive in Sao Paulo, Brazil's financial hub. BYD wants to hasten the fleet of 99's transition to electric cars. Both BYD and Didi Shuzheng are Chinese businesses. By the end of this year, it's anticipated that the company, a Didi affiliate and Uber main rival in Brazil, would have more 300 electric vehicles in its fleet. In Brazil, 99 has more than 20 million users and more than 750,000 active drivers per month. The business pledged to register 10,000 electric cars on its platform by 2025. Do you believe this marks the start of BYD's ongoing success and the end of Tesla's hegemony in the EV market? Let me know in the comment section down below. We all know that Tesla cars are expensive and not everyone can afford them. So, did you know that Tesla will be releasing a compact car? A vehicle that costs less than what you can imagine. So, if you want to know more about this compact car, click and watch this video here. Again, this is Jules, and if you enjoyed watching, don't forget to like this video and see you on the next one.